They're going to be on here. We're going to talk about everything Empire and everything, the new field that we are going into. Management.
Still up in base, representing Empire Musos. We're out here, about to, give you some info that you've been, with me and stuff. So
I believe you guys have got new music for me, is it?
We got pretty much everything for you.
Okay.
You just choose what you want.
Give me my music. I think last time you were here, I spoke to you about that. I asked you about that. If you ever considered managing artists.
I did. We did have the conversation. And I said to you that we would get there sometime. It takes a while to watch the scene in East London.
Yeah.
I've known Sizzle for a while. I think we had this conversation just after Empire launched. He was, I think, the first guy that actually came and sat in my office and said, we've got to do this.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I'm not ready. And you watch everybody on social media. Look, because all of us forget social media is so powerful. People, and I keep on throwing my toys.
And the biggest lie told on social media is, it's just social media.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not.
It is not. It is the most powerful tool there is. Because I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg is running a special on Add Belinda as a friend. Because I've like jumped with 2,000 friends. I don't know who they are.
Excuse me. I think we speak this one. The era. We know what happened last year. We spoke about that. We're not going to be talking about this year, of course. Yeah, because it's all about the music. It's all about growing again. Yeah, because last year was warned not to get you guys into the same studio at the same time because guns might go off.
Yeah. But it's different though, man.
Yeah.
We actually growing, man, and that doesn't work for anybody,
Yeah.
And like even before that, obviously we had a genuine relationship, and we still have like a good relationship.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you're a brother, if you guys are brother or you genuinely like each other, obviously it's gonna go south at some point. You get what I'm saying? So it's more or less like an argument of a brother. That like, no man, I'm not gonna talk to you for now because of this. We've got our differences at the end of the day. But the main point was we got together not to beef but to make music, and we complemented each other. You get what I'm saying? So now we're growing older, and this beef or whatever you want to call it, dispute or whatever you want to call it, does not work within it. And right now we're part of the same family, so it means it was fate for us to be together. You get what I'm saying? To be part of the same family. So man.
These two artists under my wing, and take care of them, market them, get them out there. But somebody needs to give the client the opportunity to see what East London has got. I know I read on social media yesterday actually about one individual. I did see somewhere that he's also a new artist to the whole scene. And he was very negative in the things that he said. And one of the clients reciprocated. If you are not out there and they don't know about you, how do you expect them to book you?
Just according to me, if you ask anyone on the street, they will say that one of the most booked East London artists, hip-hop artists in East London. I feel like you are up there with those in Klapwai man right now. What about the drum with the bookings and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, like, this year's been a bit different because I've been, focusing more on the product. I didn't really put myself out there, as a performer yet, that much, Because this past years I dropped like Brand New Me, my EP, and with the, singles and everything that's been happening from that project, that's where I was getting the bookings and everything, So from that project, it's when I was like, okay, now let me just change the sound up a bit, let me just try to, focus on, switching up everything, from what you know me for to something that, you might find really interesting instead of like, I know Sizzle,
Sizzle, you did acting as well. You've got something on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a video.
You're an actor as well.
There's a film coming out, next month. PPML is the production behind it, So I'm doing pretty much everything. I'm doing pretty much everything. But as I said now that like the focus is on the new project. I don't know if you did check out the Long Get Those that dropped a few weeks ago. It was just like I was saying introduction to the new sound that I'm going for. Because if you listen to Brand New Old Me, you'll see that there was a lot of like, you know, club bangers, you know, it was more of like a fun project, you know. But now with the sound that I'm doing for this new project, I'm just like reflecting on what's happening behind the scenes. You know, I'm focusing more on myself than, you know, I want to make talk about stories that one can relate to and stuff like that.
Now this, was it a decision that came likely?
Not really. I mean, if you take it, the majority of the events we work at, they're always local artists. But local artists tend to be overlooked. They tend to be overlooked because you do have your favorites that get booked. And the way I saw it was somebody needed to put their head out there to give them the opportunity, to push them, to lift them up. To give them the opportunity to be where the other guys are, the very well-known guys. I mean, if anybody's following Blomzit, I mean, he's taken this thing to town. You know, he's worked hard, it's paid off. And somebody took the opportunity somewhere to tell him, you know what, dude, I got you. I got you, come, let's do this, let me help you. And that is purely what we're doing, is we're affiliating ourselves with artists that we do know. We know what the quality of their work is. We know what their work ethic is. Work ethic, quality. Anybody that knows me will know that is what this is about. It's about empowerment. You know, you've got two separate guys that are phenomenal at what they do, but they're fighting the struggle alone. There's nobody in their corner. And then, I mean, I've always been known to do things that aren't expected, and I said, let's do this. Let's do this. And
Empire is what, 3 years old this year?
No, no, we're only here in 7 months.
And you've got all these branches, these wings to Empire Events. I think that's huge. And you'll see every single time there's a major event happening in East London or just surroundings, the same things are spoken about over and over and over, that the same people get booked. It doesn't matter where you go, but the lineup is always the same. And the debate is always about performing artists. Because of the challenges. I mean, I've got an event history of how long, and I could tell you stories. But that is what it's about. It's about working. You're getting paid to do a set. Go in, be professional. Communicate with whoever's booking you. It's myself, it's my DJ, it's the photographer. We will be needing 3 armbands. Communication. Communication is a big thing. But a lot of them get booked and they think, shut. Come guys, we're going. And you know, in a group of 10 people. 20 people. And then you get backstage and you meet me. You know, and it's like, dude, where you going? This ain't gonna happen. You know, who's going, no, but this one needs to come and do this. I'm not interested. If you're not performing, you're not fundamental in what needs to happen on that stage for the concert. Want. They all say management. Want and need are 2 different things. You need to understand you're going there to work. I mean, I've been on both sides. I don't know how many of the locals. I mean, I chased the guy from MTV the other night. Poor Nikita from London Roots. He was just like, Bells, calm down, calm down. I've got a habit of chasing people away backstage. But it is about, there's a want and there's a need. You're going to work. You're being paid to work. Don't bring your tag-alongs. I think we've all had this conversation. After our interviews, we've actually had this conversation. As a local artist, you need to work that much harder. Do not arrive with all your homeboys. And then, as soon, look, I'm a woman. Let's be honest. As soon as the woman here, you are performing here and there, you got about 6 tag-alongs. Now, do not make your tag-alongs my client's responsibility. It's all about communication. When Sizzle goes, he goes with his cameraman. You get guys that have got locals. I don't know how many of them have got dancers. For what reason, I don't know. But I mean, you should have your DJ and who's performing. Keep it professional. I mean, this isn't a free-for-all party. The entertainment industry in East London
anyway is about making money. It's about making money. And I think that is where the difference in treatment comes from. Is you get guys that are not well known, then they do get booked, they go to an event, and backstage they cause havoc. You know, you can't walk in there as if you're Casper in your vest and start demanding, you know, now you want a bottle, you want beers, I need seating, you know, I need hospitality.
Be humble.
I mean, that is it. It's not about being humble, it's about being professional.
Bro, you know, I'm doing everything, you know, the acting, you know, I'm producing for other, you know, artists and stuff. I've been doing a lot of collaborations, you know, with my visits in Joburg, you know, in Islanda and everything. Hence, like I was saying, that part of the collaborations is the one that we're shooting a video for. Like they're already shooting now, so from here I'm going straight to the crime scene. You know, shout out to the boy Jambas, you know, Rapid Studios. They are the ones that called, and they dropped the song on my birthday, you know, 18th July. So I kind of felt honored, you know. So I'm working a lot, bro, like in this new project, you know, and I'm excited, you know, with the new relationship with the Empire team, you know. It's something really exciting because we had this conversation with Ma for quite a long time, you know, and I was saying to her that, like, as an artist, you can do pretty much everything by yourself, but there's some things that are just out of your hands. You know, sometimes you get booked, but you get mistreated. You know, it's not really good because it kind of affects your performance. You know, like I get there with my photographer and my DJ, and I'm only given maybe 1 or 2 takes, so I have to maybe pay for my DJ to get in, and you get my point. So such things like that, you know, I feel like, you know, that's where the Empire team will be taking care of such things like that. So
okay, don't come with difficult technical writers.
No, man, I feel like my technical writers are easy, bro. I'm not even, you know.
don't come here trying to be.
As long as you got juice, I'm good.
Okay, cool. I will speak to you later about your mama. Because I haven't seen her in a very long time. I need to see her.
Yeah. I know. We'll get to that, man. No worries. I've been getting good response on my songs. Let me hear that beat.
Okay, are you good?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I want to hear that beat. Yeah, I want to hear my headphones though. I'm not hearing anything on my headphones.
Still?
It's a bit low. I can hear the headphones. It's a bit low. Yeah. Please start again, bro. Sorry.
Of course, no problem.
I want to get it right, bro. I'm from this is the song that has the international feature, man. So we gotta do it right.
I want the camera to pick it up first. Let me just do this.
Let's get it.
Woo.
It's me on the beat. It's lit. Yeah. Hey. Lonely thoughts, man. You know. Just, you know. From my heart to your ears, man. You know. From your ears to your soul. Oh. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Mind over matters, I'm losing my sleep. Faith in my God, I'm down on my knees. Up in my feet, go get the cheese. AM to PM, I need to get paid. I can complain, it could be worse. Still at the bottom, but I know I'm blessed. Look at my eyes, you can see my pain. Work like a slave and I levitate. I know I'll make it, it's just a matter of time. I got a lot on my plate. Close to my dad, is still with no baby. Chasing them bands, no time for rubies. Pops in the grave, my mom's aging. My girl impatient, my heart aching. This ain't living, call it surviving. Running out of steam, ain't nothing popping. I don't pretend like I vibe with them homies, we ain't fitting us, they ain't playing with us. I don't pretend like I vibe with them girls, we ain't fitting us, they ain't playing with us. I keep it real, ain't got no chill. Work for the gram and pay for the bill. Don't forgive, yeah, that's how I feel. My pain, my weapon, so I should've killed. It's either you with us or you against, and no in between. You don't mess with the vision, I start with my dogs. Eat with my dogs, don't mess with y'all. Hand of discussion, how do I fall, I get close to my goals. We out here, man. Cause the beat is low, bro. I can't hear the.
I understand, it's cool, man.
You know, you're listening to KNR, you know, Silk, Urban Evolution.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for coming. Let me just play this again.
Yo, it's crazy. I can hear something real quick.
Yeah.
And then Chance and Makoseni on the verses also, and I'm on the first verse. That was one of the best singles from the project, right?
Yeah. And then there's a female at the end.
And the female at the end.
That's what I was asking about.
Oh yeah. Oh, flip. Yeah, well, the thing about me is that like when I'm working, you know, I like to invite, you know, my Facebook friends onto my studio, you know, so that I want them to see where this product is being made, you know, for them to be part of the experience, you know. So that was the whole thing. I was like, yo, guys, we're making a song. You can come by the studio if you want to, you know. And they just happened to come through and, you know, work on the song, and then I just put them at the end, and you know, they didn't even expect that, but it was just like stolen tap. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was those kind of producers. They will know what's up.
Okay, cool.
So I kind of felt like when they heard that, they were excited and stuff. So I kind of feel like that experience is very important. You know, engaging with your fans and stuff. You know. So yeah, man.
Okay, what are you working on besides the songs that you have right now? What else? Is there an EP, an album?
I'm working on an album, bro.
Okay.
You know, as I mentioned earlier, is that I already have a national rapper album. I'm not gonna drop it.
It's okay. It's okay.
And then as I said to you, that I'm strict with the collaborations. You know. And then the second feature that I got is a homie from LA. You know, that was one signed by Dr. Dre. So
I remember you posted something about
yeah. So I have those two features at the moment. I'm 100% hands on the production.
Yeah.
I'm picky with the features.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what date or when I'm dropping and stuff like that. But I'm working on something that's very strong.
I'm not gonna ask you to tell me when, but what I'm saying is we have urban sessions where we call an artist to studio and we play the music, we speak about the music, because every single time you put pen to paper there's a story. Like you said, we need to tell stories. Every single time that you write a song and you record a song, there's something that happens that goes through the music. So we speak about that, the music and everything else. We give you an hour. It's yours. Your music for the whole hour.
Just
So you see, you didn't need.
No, I'm kidding.
You didn't need bulletproofs and one because he says to me, "Are you guys good?" And I thought, what's going on now? You know? And he says, no, last time they told me there's like guns gonna go. Oh God.
Okay, thank you very much for coming through, guys.
Thanks very much.
You always have a place on KNR, so if anything, just let us know.